Starting 5, December 28, Cavs and Celtics erupt in statement dubs, and wins it. Wemby makes more history. The NBA's top team against the Kia MVP ladder leader delivered, again. 5 stories in today's edition basketball. December 28, 2024. East powers flex, the Cavs outduel Jokic and the Nugs, while the C's outpace Indy. Young stars shine, and caps an electric Wolves comeback. Wemby wows again. Streaks and West duels, the Knicks, Grizz and Mavs stay hot, while the Clips outlast the Dubs. SGA's impact, the superstar behind OKC's 9-game win streak and historic start. Saturday spotlight, 2 resilient teams clash before 2 MVP ladder leaders suit up. But first, alarm clock. Friday's scoreboard and Saturday's schedule. An NBA TV tripleheader headlines Saturday's 9-game slate, starting with a battle between the Hawks and Heat, 3 ET. Then, the West-leading Thunder will visit the Hornets, 6 ET, before the Warriors host the Suns, 8:30 Eastern Time. NBA All-Star voting is live until January 20th. Fans can vote for starters every day via the NBA app and NBA.com with their NBA ID. Tap here to cast your ballot. Countdown to 2025. With the new year right around the corner, we're counting down the top 100 plays from the last 25 years. Don't miss a single highlight. 1. East powers make statements with season highs. The NBA's top team against the Kia MVP ladder leader delivered, again. Cavaliers 149, Nuggets 135. Nikola Jokic was brilliant, posting his league-best 12th triple-double of the season, 27 points, 14 reb, 13 AST, but it wasn't enough to top the Cavs, who dropped a season high in both points and assists, 40, in a near wire-to-wire win. Donovan Mitchell led the way for Cleveland with a game-high 33 points, 6 dimes and 6 triples. Recap. Buckets in bulk, Evan Mobley, 26, Darius Garland, 25, and Jared Allen, 22, all added 20 pieces, as the Cavs put up 80 points in the first half and never looked back. Deja vu, in Cleveland's victory over Denver on December 5, the Cavs hit a then-season-high 22 threes at a 45.8% clip. On Friday, the NBA's leader in three-point percentage set a new season high with 23 triples at a 47.9% clip. Record run, it's the Cavs' 6th straight win as they improve to 27-4 on the season, marking their best 31-game start in franchise history. Their key to success? Our habits, said Mitchell post-game. Getting open shots, making the simple passes, not overshooting. Being selfless, that's what you see with our group. In a 2024 East Finals rematch, the 2024 East Finals MVP showed out. Celtics 142, Pacers 105. Coming off back-to-back losses for the first time all season, the C's handed the surging Pacers their first road loss since December 4, as Jaylen Brown lit up TD Garden with a season-high 44 points on 6 threes, plus 5 boards and 4 steals. Recap. JB passes the truth. It's Brown's 5th career game with 40-plus points, 5-plus boards and 5-plus threes, surpassing Paul Pierce for the second most such games in Celtics history. Who has the most? Jason Tatum, 19, who notched a double-double in the win with 22 points and 13 rebounds. Showtime. With this massive poster, Brown became the first player this season to record multiple 100-plus dunk scores. C's sizzle. Like Cleveland, Boston also scored a season high while going 23 of 56, 41.1%, from deep, marking its NBA best 12th game with 20-plus made threes. 2. Young stars shine, and calls game, Wemby makes history. For the second straight night, fans were treated to a magical fourth-quarter comeback. Wolves 113, Rockets 112. Alperen Sengun went off for 38 points and 12 boards to help Houston build a 16-point lead with 4:57 left. But the Wolves reeled off a 20-4 run, capped by Anthony Edwards' game-winning triple with 23.2 seconds left for an electrifying dub. Recap. Watch the epic ending. Ant in the clutch. It's Edwards' 3rd career game winner in the last 30 seconds and his first game-winning three. New Wolves deliver. Julius Randle led Mini with 27 points, while Dante DiVincenzo tallied a season high in points, 22, and threes, 6. Shout out to my teammates, man, Edwards said post-game. Guys came through in the clutch. Bounce back Dubs. After 3 straight losses, the Wolves have now notched consecutive wins over 4th-place Dallas and 3rd-place Houston. One game after a historic #NBA Christmas debut, Victor Wembanyama etched his name into more NBA record books. Spurs 96, Nets 87. In another display of rare versatility, Wemby stuffed the stat, 19 points, 7 reb, 4 AST, 6 BLK, 3 threes, while setting the record for most consecutive games of at least 1 block and 1 3, 22, leading San Antonio past Brooklyn. Recap. A class of his own, it's Wemby's 4th game this season with 6+ blocks and 3+ triples. The rest of the NBA combined? Just 1. Historic hot streak. No player in NBA history has ever averaged 30+ points, 5+ blocks and 4+ threes in a 5-game span. That is, until Wemby, who's posting 31.8 points, 6.4 blocks, and 5.2 trays in his last 5 outings. Supersized gesture. Wemby made this young fan's night with a jersey swap, but he'll have to grow into it face with tears of joy. 3. Friday Roundup. Hot streaks and West duels. Knicks 108, Magic 85, make that 6th straight WS for New York. Jalen Brunson led the way with 26 points and 9 dimes, while Josh Hart added a double-double, 23 points, 13 reb, as the Knicks outscored the Magic 32-17 in the 4th quarter to pull away in Orlando. Recap. Number 3s necessary. New York went 4 of 15 from deep but outscored Orlando 60-34 in the paint, becoming the first team this season to win a game while making fewer than 5 threes. Mavericks 98, Suns 89. With Luka Doncic out, the Mavs defense stepped up, holding the Suns to their 2nd lowest points total this season, despite Kevin Durant's 35, while Kyrie Irving led the way offensively, 20 points, 5 AST, 5 threes, to outlast Phoenix. Recap. West champs clicking. The Mavs have won 3 of their last 4 games and gone 15-4 since their 5-7 start to the season. Grizzlies 132, Pelicans 124. One night after dropping a franchise record 155 points, the league's leading offense went off for 132 behind Jaren Jackson Jr., 33 points, for STL, 3 BLK, and Ja Morant, 25 points, 7 AST, marking the Grizzlies' 14th dub in 17 games. Recap. NOLA duo, Trey Murphy 3, 35, and CJ McCollum, 32, combined for 67 points for the Pels. Clippers 102, Warriors 92. Jonathan Kuminga came off the bench and posted a game-high 34 points to rally Golden State from 21 down. But the Clips held on late thanks to Norman Powell, 26 points, and a game-sealing block from Ivica Zubac. Recap. 4. SGA's excellence, fueling OKC's dominance and an MVP campaign. That was a masterpiece, said Thunder coach Mark Daigneault after Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 45-point outburst in Thursday's win over Indiana. Shai was outstanding. He was at his own pace the entire night. Great blend of passing and attacking. Great blend of shooting and attacking. He just had total control of the wheel. SGA's masterful outing extended the Thunder's league-best win streak to 9 games. Tonight, OKC will face Charlotte, 6ET, NBA TV, looking to match its longest win streak in a single season since 2013-14, with Gilgeous-Alexander firmly in the driver's seat. MVP level. Ranked 3rd on the Kia NBA MVP ladder, SGA, 31.1 ppg, 6.1 apg, 2.0 spg, is the only player in the league averaging 30-plus points, 6-plus assists and 2-plus steals. Leveling up, amid the win streak, he's elevated his game, averaging an NBA best 33.8 points and 2.6 steals while raising both his FG percent, 54.2, and 3P percent, 37.3. In Thursday's win, SGA shot 15 of 22, 68.2% from the floor, 4 of 5 from 3, 80%, and 11 for 11, 100% from the line, becoming just the fourth player in NBA history to score 45-plus points on a 65/80/100 shooting split or better. One game prior, he dropped 41 points with 3 steals and 3 blocks, a feat no other player has accomplished this season, proving his impact extends well beyond scoring. Since 2018-19, his first NBA season, SGA leads all players in 30-plus point, 3-plus steal games with 39. In that same span, he ranks first among guards in games of 3-plus blocks and 3-plus steals with 7. This season, SGA leads the Thunder in total steals, 57, and blocks, 32, and 72% of their forced turnovers come when he's on the floor. His all-around excellence drives OKC's success on both ends, at an unprecedented level, as it's on pace to become the first team to record more steals than turnovers since turnovers were first tracked in 1977-78. "There's two sides of the ball on every possession," said SGA after Monday's win. "I try to affect the game anywhere I can on every possession and help my team win." Tonight, the Thunder will not only look to match their longest single-season win streak since 2013-14 but also equal their best 30-game start since moving to Oklahoma City with 25 wins, a mark set by the 13-14 squad. That team was led by Kevin Durant, who went on to win that season's Kia NBA MVP. 11 years later, OKC has another MVP-caliber player leading a historic start. 5. Saturday showdowns on NBA TV and League Pass. 2 more games tip off today on NBA TV, while the 2 Kia MVP ladder leaders, Nikola Jokic and Giannis Antetokounmpo, are in action on League Pass. Heat at Hawks, 3 ET, NBA TV on Thursday. The Hawks dropped 50 points in the fourth quarter to erase a 21-point deficit and stun the Bulls. That same night, Tyler Herro splashed a game-winning jumper with 0.5 seconds left to lift the Heat over the Magic. No quit, Jalen Johnson led the Hawks with a career-high 30 points and 15 rebounds, as Atlanta outscored Chicago 50-25 in the final frame, marking its greatest point differential in a fourth quarter since 2021. For Johnson, the comeback represented something even greater. "My 4 years being here, this is probably the most resilient team I've been on," he said post-game. Heat heart. Meanwhile, Miami overcame a 17-point deficit in Orlando to top its in-state rivals in the lowest-scoring game this season. "I don't know if it was our best win this year, but it was definitely our toughest," said Heat coach Erik Spoelstra. "We showed the most grit, the most collective grit, the most mental toughness tonight to find a way to win." Now, both coming off hard-earned dubs, the two sides, separated by just a half game for the 6th seed in the East, will clash. Suns at Warriors, 8:30 Eastern Time, NBA TV. To cap tonight's NBA TV triple-header, the Warriors will look to halt their 3-game slide when they host Kevin Durant and the Suns. KD's impact, averaging a team-high 27.5 ppg while shooting 42% from 3, the Suns are 14-6 this season with Durant in the lineup. Steph spark? On the other side, Steph Curry hopes to return after missing Friday's loss to the Clippers and is confident the Warriors can turn things around after dropping 12 of their last 15 games. "I still have hope and faith and confidence that we can figure it out," said Curry earlier this week. "That's how I'm built." On League Pass, Jokic, ranked first on the Kia MVP ladder for a 7th straight week, will lead the Nuggets against Cade Cunningham and the Pistons, 9 ET, with Denver looking to rebound from back-to-back losses. Meanwhile, Giannis, ranked second on the Kia MVP ladder for a 4th straight week, is expected to return from a 3-game absence as the Bucks visit the Bulls, 8 ET. Remaining League Pass schedule: Knicks at Wizards, 7 ET. 76ers at Jazz, 9:30 Eastern Time. Mavericks at Blazers, 10 ET. Kings at Lakers, 10:30 Eastern Time.